Veteran Austin musician Paul Miner is perhaps best known as the public face of the Hole in the Wall. He's the leader of the club's house band, the Super Ego All-Stars, and the club's production manager. He's also a local concert promoter, sound man, and even a wedding singer. But despite all those hats, now he's concentrating on a new solo record, Shadow Figure. News 8 Austin's Andy Langer explains it's a set of songs Miner believes represents both a challenge and a departure.
What you're looking for might not be found on that laptop.
Paul Miner's been in his share of loud rock and roll bands, but from watching other bands recently and looking over his favorite Neil Young records, he stumbled onto a common thread that challenged him to do something decidedly different, to make a record completely free of electric guitars.
I'm a sound man, and I work in the clubs a lot, and I work with a lot of bands. And I've started to find that I've gotten weary of the sound of the electric guitar, and I think that it competes with the tone of the vocal and makes it hard to understand the lyrics sometimes, and it's always kind of my foil when I'm trying to make a band sound good. Something I wanted to try. Dark spaces out beyond the air.
By design, Miner's new record, Shadow Figure, isn't just different in that the musical saw and piano compensate for electric guitars, but also different in that the concept pushed him to write differently too, to look for subtlety where volume might have once been.
I think I've learned to let the song breathe and let the song kind of develop at its own pace and under its own power without trying to adorn it or boost it or prop it up or find some sort of kind of an arbitrary groove to keep it moving forward, and just let the song be what it is and encourage a feeling.
Over the years, Miner's earned a certain reputation as a hustler, a well-meaning self-promoter. But for Shadow Figure, Miner says he's toning it down a little. He's not necessarily lowering his expectations or working any less. He's just not expecting a huge payoff right off the bat. Meet the newly patient Paul Miner.
Expectations used to be that there would be some sort of momentum and some sort of phenomenon generated by all of this work and intensity that was invested into a project like this. And the current project is one that I think is going to last a lot longer and have more of a sustaining energy, because it's a lot more laid back in nature and a lot more of a labor of love.
With your Backstage Pass, Andy Langer, News 8 Austin.
Paul Miner will celebrate the release of his new CD, Shadow Figure, Friday evening at the Continental Club. He'll take the stage at 11 o'clock. For more information, you can check out myspace.com/Paul Miner Productions.